Hi Cancer, welcome to Tarotpy with Rex. I hope you had a great week last week, and I'm looking forward to see what's going on with you guys this week. I just wanted to take a moment to thank all of you who watch my channel, who like, who subscribe, who comment. It really keeps me going. I'm still new at building my channel, and they say the first 1,000 is really hard, and boy am I feeling that right now. So I got 3 new subscribers this week, and I know it might not seem like much to anybody, but it means the world to me, and it motivates me to keep going and just keep doing what I love to do and sharing it with the world. So there's my little spiel, but I'm really excited to see what's going on with you this week, Cancer. So let's get started, shall we? All right, Cancer. Let's see, Cancer. All right, Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 4 of Wands, the Wheel, the Devil, the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, Cancer, 4 of Pentacles. All right, Cancer. So in your current energies, you got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is like, it's funny, it's like when pigs fly, right? Maybe you have this wild dream in mind, or you have this wild vision or ambition or manifestation that you want. And it just seems like you don't know if it can actually come true, but it's very entertaining to you to dream about it. It's like being naive or innocent, maybe your inner child. Yeah, so maybe you're just dreaming up some wild dreams. Maybe there's stuff that you spend time on frequently. I know I have my own wild dreams, and who knows, maybe someday, right, when pigs fly. And in your obstacles, you have the 7 of Cups, which tells me that you're not really focusing your energy very well. You're kind of scattered in your thoughts this week. You're not able to just focus on one task and get something done. It could also mean that maybe you have a lot going on, and your mind is you have so much to do, so your mind's like working everywhere. The 7 of Cups is usually a card of like illusion or fantasy or wishful thinking, which would go right along with the Page of Cups, right? But I'm getting more like your mind is very occupied on, like, maybe you have a lot going on at work or a lot going on at home, and you're trying to hold it all together, or you're trying to get everything done that you need to get done, and it can be a little bit overwhelming, right? It's hard sometimes to know what needs your attention and when, right? Where to put your attention at that time. Best case scenario is the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is all about like conflict or tension or defeat or arguments, disputes, hostility, stress. So I'm gonna go with, I think that for the best case scenario for you would be that you can bring your stress down, that maybe you can get I think you're really stressed out about all the stuff that needs to be done, and you're having a hard time focusing to get all the stuff done, and it's causing you kind of a lot of stress. You feel overwhelmed, and I feel like somebody is stressing you out on this. Maybe somebody is nagging you that why isn't this done, or why isn't that done, and that's kind of stressing you out, or why can't you make a decision, or why can't you, I don't know. Somebody is nagging you though about it, and it's stressing you out even more, rather than giving you space to get things done, or to make the decision, or to do whatever it is that people want you to do. It's just causing more stress. And what you can use is the 4 of Wands. You should take some time to enjoy life a little bit. Don't be so caught up in the hustle and bustle. Like, work hard, play hard, right? If something is stressing you out, take a moment, take a breath. The 4 of Wands is like a celebration or excitement. It's community. It's like a house party. It's a reunion. It's stability. We all need those times where we can just like get away and breathe and forget about all this stuff so that we can come back to it with a fresh mind, in a fresh breath, and know exactly what we want. Sometimes you just got to step away, and there's nothing wrong with it. Do not feel bad about it. What's just passed is the wheel. The wheel is all about destiny or good luck, having decisive moments, fate, fortune, chance, change, and it's about soulmates. So it looks like luck and destiny have been on your side, and maybe this stress is kind of coming out of nowhere. Every other aspect is looking really good. Just this one area is really kind of bothering you for whatever reason. And what's coming is the devil. So if you don't step away and you don't get some air and some fresh, you're gonna like sink into your escapism. The devil's all about giving into the flesh and whatever that means for you. So people get overwhelmed and they start doing XYZ. Maybe you get overwhelmed and you're a stress eater. Maybe you get overwhelmed and you drink. Maybe you get overwhelmed and however you escape. Maybe you play video games too much. Maybe you go inside yourself and don't come out. Like whatever it is that you do to escape all this stuff, there's a chance that you might get into that. So, and what I would say about that is balance is key. I'm going to say that I don't think, unless you have a serious problem, I don't think giving into your flesh is always bad. I think that with balance, giving into your flesh a little bit here or a little bit there, it can't hurt. I think it's good and healthy for you. But if you can't stop and it takes you to a bad place, all it's going to do is prolong this problem. It's not going to solve it. So it would be better if you can't control it to not even go there. Your attitude is the Ten of Wands. It looks like you just want to run away. So the Ten of Wands is my card of like bag lady. So she has all of this baggage. She's been working really hard. She's burdened with responsibility and duty and stress and obligation and struggle, and she's definitely burned out. And either she's packing her bags and running away, or she's just getting rid of stuff that no longer serves her. You decide, but you're definitely stressed out and you're definitely done with this. Like this situation is burning you out. And so it is time to do whatever you need to do to fix the situation. What people think is a Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is like people see you as very generous and that you're very helpful and supportive and giving and charitable, as a matter of fact, that your energy is very fair and giving, that you don't expect anything that you haven't earned, right? You're not looking for handouts. You're just looking for your energy to be matched, and that's what people can see that, and they know that about you. People know that you're a hard worker, that you're dedicated, you're very giving, you're very helpful. People see that. Your hopes and fears is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about spiraling into that fear-based energy of loss and regret and grief and disappointment and mourning, and so you're hoping that doesn't happen. I feel like you're hoping, like maybe the stress is going to get so bad that it's going to put you into this. So once you start down that negative vibe, if you just keep feeding it, it's just going to keep going, right? And it just spirals and spirals down the hole, and there's nothing you can do. So the best thing to do would to be not do this, and to take a break maybe, so that you can look at the situation with fresh eyes before something hasty happens and it sends you into like a spiral. And on your outcome is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is it's stability, it's security, it's possessiveness, it can be like hoarding or materialism. Like you're holding on to something so tight. Maybe it's an idea, maybe it's this idea that you have around this situation, and maybe you're holding on to it so tight that you can't actually see the truth about the situation. It clouds your judgment, and that's why I think that this is the best that you can do. is to take a break from the situation, clear your head, so you can come back and think clearly about it. All right, Cancer, let's pull some more cards and see if we can get some clarification here. We got a bunch of jumpers. Let's see, Cancer. Oh my goodness, Cancer. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, Cancer. That's it. I'm taking it. I'm doing it. Doing the thing. Cancer. So on your Page of Cups, you have got the Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit is all about taking some time away from everything and everybody and doing some self-reflection, some introspection. What's working for me in my life and what's not. Maybe you're feeling like I need a break from people, which is funny that you have this. You need to get out there and let loose a little bit. Obstacles, you've got on the Seven of Cups, you've got the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is all about, he's like charming and graceful, and he's an idealist. He's a little bit of a romantic. And maybe that's the problem, is that you're romanticizing this situation, thinking if I just do A, B, C, it's going to be okay. Even though I'm not happy, it's going to be okay. You know how to play the part, but are you happy? Look inside yourself and see, if pigs could fly, what would you dream of? What would be your ideal situation? And if this isn't in that dream, then you should probably move on from it and quit trying to just make it work, because at the end of the day, somebody is not going to be happy, right? Nobody wants to live a lie. Nobody wants to live a falsehood. The sooner you honor your authentic self and your authentic truth, the happier and quicker you're going to be. On the best case scenario, on the Five of Swords, that little bickering that you're dealing with is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about intuition. So you kind of have the answer already. You're not really searching for the answer. You've just been like navigating the situation. You know what to do. This isn't like a big surprise to you. You already have all the answers inside of you. You know what your inner voice is saying. You know what your higher power is saying. Yeah, you already know what to do in this situation, Cancer. So I don't know. What you can use on the Four of Wands is the Fool. Yeah, just take a moment to the Fool's all about new beginnings. The Fool is all about innocence and adventure and being a free spirit and spontaneous and traveling and idealism. Yeah, you need to get out and have some fun. Maybe go on a trip, and so you can feel better, so you can come back and look at this with fresh eyes, because this situation, it's becoming a burden. You've been able to like keep it at bay. It's been fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not happy. It's fine. It's fine. But it's time to, after a while, it just isn't fair to anybody. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to the other person or the other situation. I don't know what this is. But it's just not fair. What's just passed on the wheel is the Lovers. So, the Lovers is all about love or perfect union or partnership. It can be like major choices or desires, a shared value or kindred spirits. So maybe this once was like a very happy, successful situation. It just no longer is serving you, by the way. It's causing you to spiral, your mind to spiral, and it's starting to stress you out, by the way. What once was fun and enjoyable and like, it wasn't like that big of a deal, right? It just was kind of fun and you were enjoying it, and you thought everybody was on the same page. It's turned into something completely different, not what you signed up for. What's coming on the Devil is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is So Wands is all about purpose and spirituality. And so the Ace is all about newness, right? So what's coming is an inspiration or a creative spark or some enthusiasm or some confidence or a new position or energy. And I'm going to say that might be the contributor to this Devil energy, right? You might get excited about something new, and it might send you into like celebratory mode. Don't over celebrate. Whatever you do, don't over celebrate. Your attitude on the 10 of Wands is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is manifestation, ambition, it's diligence, it's being goal oriented or planning. You see, he's got this pentacle in his hand. He has this idea. If I just leave this situation, this is going to happen. And there's a good chance that it will. You're ready. You're ready for this new idea. You're ready for this new start. You're ready for this, whatever it is. Excuse me. You are absolutely ready for it. What people think on the 6 of Pentacles, the Devil again. Yeah, be very careful with what you're indulging in at this time. Don't overindulge. You know your triggers. You know your weaknesses. Stay away from them. They're not healthy for you. I don't know what else to say about that. People see it. You know it. Don't do it. All right. On your hopes and fears, the 5 of Cups is the Queen of Cups. So yeah, you just want to be emotionally, you're looking for peace and not this fear-based spiral of energy. It goes down the rabbit hole with fear and anxiety and sleepless nights and depression and it just keeps going. So you're hoping, though, that you can have a balance of emotions once you've made this decision, and everybody and everything can be happy with it and at peace. I think peace is the most important thing for you at this time. And on your outcome on the 4 of the Pentacles is the World, which is a beautiful outcome, by the way. As soon as you decide to finally make your choice, the World is all about success and achievement and accomplishment. Travel. You are traveling. There's a completion of a cycle, and so maybe this cycle is happening only because you are not like honoring your authenticity because you're scared for whatever reason. You're not honoring yourself and saying enough is enough, or I'm not willing to put up with that, or I'm not willing to accept that, or I didn't sign up for this, or that's not my responsibility. It's not your responsibility to do what everybody expects for you to do. I don't care if it's love, I don't care if it's work, I don't care what it is. If you're not happy, you have the right to speak up about it and explain your stance. Yeah, that's all I'm getting, Cancer. All right, Cancer. So just love yourself, Cancer. You got this. Anyway, those are your messages this week. Until next week, tell your truth, find your voice, and sing your song. God bless.